Hi everyone, and welcome to today's highly requested Yoga for Weight Loss class. This class is a combination of serious poses that's gonna tone, strengthen, and shred off the fat and boost your metabolism. It's perfect for all levels. Don't hesitate to take some breaks if needed if you're a complete beginner. So when you're ready, let's get on our mats and let's begin. We'll start today in the center of our mat, in a cross-legged position. Arms resting on your knees, close down your eyes. Take a deep inhale as you roll your shoulders up, and exhale, release them back and down, opening through your chest. Finding nice long spine. Take one more big inhale and exhale it out. Now taking a moment to scan your body from head to toes, just to become aware how you feel today. Arriving onto your mat, into your physical body. Allowing anything else gently fade in the background. And taking this next 30 minutes for yourself and dedicating it to your physical and mental well-being. Beautiful. Now gently blink your eyes open and we'll transition to our hands and knees for a tabletop position to warm up our body. So bring your arms under your shoulders and the knees directly under your hips. Push yourself away from the mat and engage your abs here for cat-cow warm-ups. Then inhale, arch your spine, lift your gaze forward. And exhale, round and press the ground away from you. Again, inhale, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone. And exhale, round through your spine, gaze towards your navel. One more, inhale to open. And exhale, round. Continue with the cat-cows and try adding some movement. Maybe shifting backwards as you inhale and open your chest. And shift forward as you round your spine. Really warming up your spine here. Good, one more round. Beautiful, now come back to the center, finding your tabletop. Now reach your right leg back, pointing your toes. Then inhale, reach your left arm up. And then as you exhale, bring your elbow and your knee together, rounding your spine. Inhale, reach back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Inhale to reach. And exhale, round. Last one. Good. Now inhale, reach. And then bend your right leg and reach your arm behind and see if you can hold on to your foot or your ankle. Inhale and lift your knee higher. Exhale and press your foot into your hand. Hold here our tiger pose. Feeling a beautiful stretch in your chest and your thigh. And release. Beautiful. Other side now. So reach your left leg out behind you. And then reach your right arm up in front and inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, rounding your spine, core engaged. Inhale to reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Two more. Last one. Inhale, reach out. Then bend your left leg and reach your arm behind to hold your foot. Inhale, reach your toes up to the sky. Exhale, opening your chest. Keep breathing here. Beautiful. Now slowly release back to the mat. Now walk your hands forward until your knees are at the 90-degree angle. Resting your forehead onto the mat and melting your heart towards the ground, puppy pose. Keep your arms active by lifting your elbows off the mat and really pull your navel towards your spine. Taking 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. Good. Now bring your weight onto your forearms and lower onto your belly, coming into a Sphinx pose. Your feet can be close together or further apart, with elbows directly under your shoulders. Gaze forward and keep actively reaching through your toes. Inhale and lift your upper torso and head away from the floor into a mild back bend. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Beautiful. Release onto the mat, arms under your shoulders, and press yourself up to tabletop. From here, tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat, and press your hips up and back to our first downward facing dog. Bend your knees, finding lots of length in your spine. Spread your fingers wide and press to your palms. With your next inhale, lift your right leg high. Then bend your knee and open your hip, one-legged dog. You can roll your ankles here a couple of times. And then switch sides. Good. Then inhale, reach your leg back up. And exhale, shift forward, bring your knee to nose. 2 more. Inhale to extend. And exhale, knee to nose. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step your foot in between your arms. Root down through your right foot, finding nice strong stance. Inhale, lift up to high. And exhale, open your hip to warrior 2. Back toes facing the long side of the mat and arms extended out to your sides. Really bend into your front knee and shift your torso back in space so your shoulders are directly over your hips. 1 more breath here. And then flip your right palm and reverse your warrior, right arm coming up to the sky and left arm to your thigh. Good. And now lean over your right leg and reach your arms up by your ears. Really lengthen through the left side of your body. Keeping your core nice and strong. You can release your right arm down to your thigh. Good. Then straighten your legs, moving into goddess pose. Legs as wide as comfortable and toes pointing out. Arms out, fingers and thumb together. And then squat down, pulling your elbows in. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, squat down. Keep going. Inhale to lift and exhale to squat. Three more. And 2. And 1. And then stay low, small pulses for 60. Keep going. Last ones. Good job. Inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, hands to your hips. Then heel toe your feet wider, bringing your toes slightly inwards. Take an inhale, straighten through your spine. Exhale, lower halfway, bringing your arms to the mat. And then fold forward. Bring your arms in line with your legs and bend your elbows and try bringing your chest as close to your legs as possible. Take some nice and deep breaths here. Good. Then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn to the front of the mat and frame your foot. Now step forward, bringing your feet together, folding over your legs. And then big inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, sink your hips back and low into a chair pose. Arms reaching up by your ears and shoulders relax down. Pull your navel towards your spine to protect your low back. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Beautiful job. Now bring your feet hip distance apart. And then inhale, reach up, gaze towards your fingertips. Exhale, clasp your arms behind your back. Inhale, straighten your arms. And then exhale, bend your knees and fold over your legs. Try to keep your palms as close to each other as possible. Feeling a beautiful opening in your shoulders and your chest. One more inhale. And then exhale, release your arms to the mat, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hand to the mat and step back to high plank. Engage your core and press yourself away from the floor. We're going to bend our knee to the mat one by one to build our core strength. Two more each side. Last ones. Beautiful. Now release both knees to the mat and lower to half push-up all the way to the mat. Bring your arms under your shoulders. Then roll your shoulders back and down. And then inhale and lift your chest off the mat to Cobra pose. Using your core and your back strength. Feet are engaged, kneecaps lift off the mat. One more inhale. And then exhale, release. Press yourself up to hands and knees, tuck your toes, and come up to downward facing dog. Take 2 rounds of breath here. Then with your next inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. And then exhale, bend your knee, opening your hip. Rolling out your ankles. Change direction. Good. Then inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. And then step your left leg in between your arms. Inhale, lift up. And then exhale, open to warrior 2 on your left. Really bend into your right leg and arms reaching on your side, gazing over your fingertips. Keep pulling your inner thighs towards one another. Inhale, flip your palm, and exhale, lower your right hand back and stretch back into reverse warrior. Inhale, and then exhale, lean over your left leg and reach your arms up by your ears, lengthening out through the right side of your body. core strong. Beautiful. Release your left arm down to your thigh. One more inhale. And then exhale, straighten your legs and moving into our goddess pose for our squat pulses. Bringing your arms out, index and thumb together, and we will do 10 half squats here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Last one. And now stay low and take 16 mini pulses here. Keep going. Last one. Beautiful job. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, hands to your hips. Now lengthen your stance, toes pointing inwards. Then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. Bringing your arms to the mat in line with your feet. Bend your elbows and gently pull your torso towards your feet. Good. Then inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, turn to the front of the mat, framing your foot. And step your feet together. Fold forward. Big inhale, lift up. And exhale, sit your hips back and down to the chair pose. Look down to make sure you can see your toes. Keep reaching through your fingertips. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Heel to your feet, hip width distance apart. And then inhale, reach high. Exhale, clasp your arms behind your back. Inhale, straighten your arms. And exhale, bend your knees and fold over your legs. Keeping your palms close together, gently bringing your arms towards your head. One more inhale and exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat and step to the plank. We'll be holding here for 5 breaths. Keep your body strong and in one line. Make sure your hips are not lifting too high or sinking too low. One more inhale and exhale. Release your knees and lower down to half push-up. Moving into our cobra. So arms under your shoulders, roll your shoulders open. And then inhale and lift your chest off the mat. Good. And then with control, release back down. And press yourself up and lift your hips to downward facing dog. Good. Then inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Last one. And step your foot forward in between your arms. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, open to warrior 2. Keeping your core and chest strong, gazing over your fingertips. Inhale, flip your palm and reverse your warrior. Right arm comes up and over back. And then lean over your right leg and reach both arms up by your ears into your side angle. Keep lengthening through the left side body. Good. Straighten your legs and let's move to our squats. Let's go. Three, 2, and 1. Now lower and take 16 small pulses here. Keep going and keep breathing. Last ones. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to your hips. Bring your feet wider apart. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, turn to the front of the mat and step your feet close together, folding over your legs. And inhale, reach high, and exhale, sit your hips back and low like sitting onto a chair. Keep reaching through your fingertips. And then lower your right hand down and back, opening your chest to your right. Sit a bit lower. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Heel toe your feet wider. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, straighten your arms. And exhale, bend your knees and fold. And this time, see if you can straighten your legs for a deeper stretch behind your legs. Good. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, hands to the mat and step back to high plank. 8 knee dips here. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. Last one. Good. Release your knees down and lower onto your belly. And from here, interlace your hands behind your back. Then inhale, roll your shoulders back, and then open your chest. Take an inhale and lift your chest, your belly, and your knees off the mat. Keep pressing your hips into the mat as you keep reaching your arms back towards your heels. One more inhale, and exhale, release. Press yourself back up. And then lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Then lift your left leg high, inhale. And exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Last one. And step your foot in between your arms. Lift yourself up to warrior 2. Bend into your left knee. Make sure your knee is stacked over your left ankle. Arms in line with your shoulders. Inhale, flip your palm, and exhale, left arm comes up and over, reverse warrior. Gazing towards your fingertips. Inhale here. And then exhale, lean over your left foot. Arms coming up by your ears. Lengthening through the right side of your body. Inhale. And then exhale and straighten your legs. and preparing for our last squats for today. Let's go. Last ones. Now stay low for 16 mini pulses. Keep going. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your hips. Widen your stance for a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, fold forward. Taking 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, turn to face the front of the mat, and then step your feet together, folding over your legs. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, sit your hips low to our last chair pose. Really draw your navel in, and then lower your left arm down and back, opening your chest to the left. Sit a bit lower. Good. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, release your hands to your heart. Beautiful job. Then heel toe your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, bend your knees and fold over your leg. Straightening your legs here if that feels good for you today. Take one more inhale, and then exhale, release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your mat and step back to high plank. Find nice strong plank here. Press yourself away from the mat through your arms. Core strong. Keep holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your knees to the mat and sit your hips down. Let's come to child's pose. Knees wide, big toes together, and reach your arms forward. Close your eyes for a moment here, and just take a moment to observe your breath and observe your feelings in the body right now. Now slowly come back up to hands and knees. Then cross your ankles and sit your hips over your feet, bringing your feet in front of you. Bend your knees and then lower onto your back, hugging your knees to your chest. You can swing from side to side if that feels good. Then release your feet down, extend your arms to your side, and then lift your bent knees up. And take an inhale, and as you exhale, lower your knees over to your right. Feeling a beautiful stretch in this twist. You can look over your left shoulder if that feels good to you. Taking some nice breaths here, in and out through your nose. Now roll your head back and gently lift your knees back to the center and wiggle your hips if needed. Then take an inhale, and as you exhale, lower your knees onto the left and looking over your right shoulder if you like. Allowing your body to become heavy in this beautiful twist. Slowly bring your knees back up and then lower to the mat, coming into our last resting pose, Shavasana. Allowing your palms to stay open and your feet relaxed, toes slightly turned outwards. Give your body permission now to completely relax and let go. Surrendering your body into the mat, surrendering to the ground underneath the mat, and feeling the gentle inhalation and exhalation as you slowly let go. Relax your face. Let go of any tension in your forehead. Allow your eyes to be heavy. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders, the chest. Feel the belly become heavier and heavier. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, and your heels. Allow your arms to be heavy. Entire body heavy, relaxed. Enjoying this presence and blissful peacefulness that you are cultivating from within. Breathe in and exhale out, slowly welcoming small movements, wiggling your toes and your fingers, reaching your arms over your head, feeling a nice big stretch. Then bend one knee and then another, and hugging your knees to your chest, giving yourself a big loving hug here. And when you're ready, then rock yourself up, coming into your seated position. Keeping your eyes closed, resting your hands on your knees. Sitting nice and tall, roll your shoulders open. And as you sit here in stillness, notice how you feel, how your body feels, and how your mind feels. And now think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. And then carefully opening your eyes, bring your hands to your heart as a sign of gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed today's yoga workout class. If you'd like to see more classes like this, please like this video, leave me a comment, share this video with a friend or family member, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again, and I hope you have a most beautiful day.